ready. They're off for the Group 2 Queen's Vase, 1 3/4 ahead of them. Hallelujah You. Slow to get away. Yellow Jacket with a white cap drops in at the rear. Only one behind going into the first turn, and that's Ascot in the emerald green, who's dropped in last of all. It was a little bit of a dash to the first turn. Shackleton in the shades of green is up, forcing the early pace, with Karma's in the purple and green stars and Scandinavia in the blue and orange, who's caught out fairly wide. And now, at the end of a quarter mile, they begin to run on down the hill. And it's Shackleton who leads up to Karma's, with Further in a Yellow Jacket against the running rail. Scandinavia is handy a little wider in fourth place. Widest of all, Spinning Wheel in the Silver Silks is seeing plenty of daylight. Titanium Emperor is back towards midfield in a Violet Jacket, racing just ahead of Devil's Advocate in the Royal Blue. Al Wassel Storm mid-division up the fence, the white with the green epaulets. And then Rahib, you might just see the yellow cap bobbing away in midfield for Silvestre de Souza. In turn, track through by Pinhole, the pink cap. Then the slow starter, Hallelujah You, with the cheek pieces. Still towards the back of the field, Asmarani in the green and red, and also in rear, the nose banded Too Soon. Racing now towards Swinley Bottom. They're heading steadily towards the halfway point in the Queen's Vase. And up against the running rail, it's Shackleton who now disputes it with Spinning Wheel. They're being slipstreamed by Further, who's just shading third, to Karma's in a purple jacket racing in fourth. And then Scandinavia, who's a little deeper out in the blue and orange. Al Wassel Storm is in behind horses. Devil's Advocate is wide of Titanium Emperor. And then Rahib, no move yet from Pinhole with a pink cap, who's got about 3 behind. Hallelujah You is one of them. Still towards the rear of the field, Asmarani and Too Soon. Racing along the side of the course, heading on now towards the final 5 furlongs and the steady climb for home. Pace has been a fairly searching one here from the outset, and Shackleton and Spinning Wheel continue to push that gallop along. The white-faced Scandinavia seeing plenty of daylight, racing alongside Karma's, and then Further with the mauve cap up the running rail. Al Wassel Storm has been angled off the inner as they swing for home, with 3.5 furlongs left to go in the Queen's Vase. Shackleton and Spinning Wheel now joined by Karma's, who's widest of all. A line of 3 as they swing for home. Further up the rail needs a bit of daylight. Then comes Titanium Emperor in a Violet Jacket. Away to the right, Pinhole with a pink cap is plugging on from the rear. Rahib in the yellow is angled out. Karma's has been committed, however, moving inside the 2. Going on here from Shackleton. Further, mauve cap now in the clear. Rahib on the right in the yellow is continuing to stay on. Then Titanium Emperor. Furlong to go in the Queen's Vase. Karma's, Further, Shackleton up the rail is rallying. Rahib is grinding away in behind. Karma's leaning into the fence. Rahib is closing. Karma's all out. Wins the Queen's Vase.